Hello everyone, Aladox here. Today we're on the Rooted Realm again, and I thought I would make another episode because the first episode I had so many lovely comments from everyone on the server, from a few people who follow the channel from a while ago. So yeah, today I thought we would start, maybe do a bit of work in the village, and I think by the end of the video we might think about a name for this place. Just because we can't just say the village all the time, you know? We have to think of an actual name. So what I've been thinking about for a while is not doing this one. We need to do this one. But the sheep farm over here. Now the sheep farm is more or less fully automatic. The sheep walk over to the pressure plates. They get shorn. Shorn? I don't know. We seem to be arguing with plurals a lot on this server. Oh, you shouldn't be in there. Oh, okay. Thank you. Achievement. So yeah, the sheep go over to the pressure plate. They get shorn. And that's it. However, the only thing I have to do for this farm is be around the area, that's fine, but I have to replace the shears in here, and it's normally a daily thing. They're so they just love being sheared. You can tell it's ethical, you can tell they're happy, they just love being sheared. Anyway, so my plan is, instead of going for mining every time I need iron, I'm gonna make an iron farm. And if you're not aware of how an iron farm works, it basically works by building a village, what Minecraft classes as a village, which is normally 3 beds and 3 villagers and 3 doors. And when that happens, when the zombies come about, the villagers automatically spawn in an iron golem. However, we make it so the iron golems spawn in a set spot, they land in lava, and then they die, and we harvest their iron. And then what we'll do is we'll have an autocrafter we'll have 2 autocrafters after that. One will make iron blocks and one will make shears. Now the iron blocks will be for me for further use whenever I see fit, and the shears will go down a minecart and into these. There'll be hoppers below the minecart, and they'll fill up these dispensers one by one. Another option I could do is run a line of hoppers all the way along. What will happen is the shears will come along, the shears will go in here, and they'll fill up all 9 slots. Then they'll fill up all 5 slots in the hopper, and then they'll start filling up this one. I don't want that, because obviously it's going to take ages to fill up the whole thing. A hopper above each dispenser with a minecart on top, and when the minecart goes so fast over it, it'll only have a chance to drop one at a time. In theory. My redstone knowledge is very limited, so hopefully that works. But anyway, let's do some research into these iron farms, because obviously I don't know how to make one. I'm probably going to be copying a YouTube tutorial. So I found a nice tutorial. It's by a guy called Mortings, and I'll put the link in the description below. It seems to be quite an easy one. It doesn't require any redstone. The only item it requires is a hopper in regards to like redstone. So what we'll do is we'll get the materials together and then I'll jump back to you. So I decided to record a first time lapse of this using the flashback mod, and I'm pretty impressed with the mod actually. It was really easy to use, really easy to export the footage. The reason I did a time lapse was because you didn't want to watch me stop, start, click, pause the video, start again. It was just painful to make. I'm not in any way means a redstoner or a farm builder, so this was quite hard for me. Overall it took about half an hour to make, and I think the video was like 5 minutes long. But yeah, it was just easier just to film as a time lapse. The villagers getting them over here was the hardest bit as well. So we're back. Now that took a long time, and I did record it on the flashback as you've just watched. But so anyway, what apparently happens is I'm meant to get a zombie in this boat, and every time when you put that down like that, the villagers get scared, and then a iron golem spawns in, and then this switches back up, and then it goes down again, and then they get scared again, and then one spawns in a few hours late, and then one spawns in a few minutes later. Instead of waiting for a zombie, I've actually got this item called the Frankenstein's monster, and it's from one of the crates, and it spawns a zombie. So let's have a go, see if it works. Nice. Why? No. There's. Right, I'm glad I've got 2. Let's put him there again. Oh, you silly boy. Come on, inside. There you go. Hopefully he doesn't die. Who knows? I don't believe I've got any more of them. Oh, nice. Awesome. Iron Golem should have spawned straight away. Okay, maybe not. Uh, we'll see if it works. We'll AFK for a few bits and then we'll stay around for a bit and then we'll see what happens. Okay, I was just travelling down and I think I heard one. One did spawn! Awesome! Awesome. Nice. Okay, it's working. Right, we'll just AFK for a bit, see if it works a bit more. Okay, quickly, in the middle of the night now. One of the players just texted me saying he came over and had a quick look. And he reckons they're spawning on the edge, on this leading edge here, because I've built it wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, okay, maybe I've just built it a bit too big, like in the wrong position in the middle. So if we, I think they can't spawn on the path blocks, so that's why it forces them to spawn in the middle and then fall to their death. We got no food. Okay, well let's leave it at that. Let's head back in the AFK spot, and then we'll come back and see if that's improved things. Okay, so I AFK'd overnight, and this has made 7 iron ingots, and so that tells me that this doesn't work. I think we're gonna give up on this project and come back to it another episode. The reason being is because I'm not a redstoner, and this is difficult, like for me. So I think I'll recruit some help and then come back to this project. For now, I think we'll just put it on the back burner. We'll keep manually harvesting iron and filling up the dispensers. Off camera though, I went to my wool shop and gained all my diamonds, so we need to fill up the wool shop. So the main one that I sold was all red. Grab some red wool. Oh, also it was my birthday the other day, and Halo Ayla, the admin, gave me a birthday box, which was lovely of her, which is quite a nice little array of items with diamond blocks, beacon, cake, a crate key. Now I didn't actually see this book before. Let's have a look.
Happy birthday, Aladox. We're wishing you a lovely birthday and hope you get lots of love and attention from your close ones. It's been amazing having you on the server this whole time, El. Thank you for what you do here.
Oh, that's quite nice. Thanks, Ayla. That's lovely. Thank you very much. It's very thoughtful and very nice of her. This is what I mean about this server. It's just a lovely atmosphere and just a lovely place to be. Anyway, what was we doing before we went all soppy? But yeah, thanks, Ayla. That was amazing. So I'd completely sold out of red wool, so we're just gonna take a full stack there. So the market's this portal here, just left of the. I don't know if I've shown actually. And my wool shop is over this way, and it's this building here. I think I definitely have shown it. Anyway, let's fill up the wool. Let's throw it. It's easier for me if I throw it all on the floor. Stand in front of it and then just place it all in. That's the quickest way for me to do it. Perfect. And I think we sold quite a lot of black as well, but there's enough there. I don't sell black very often. Sold a tiny bit of white, a lot of purple, a lot of magenta. Oh, was it pink I sold a lot of? Yeah, sorry, it was pink. The rest of them seem quite full still, so we'll leave it at that. To all you viewers who play on the Rooted Realm, I am thinking of selling this building. Now, when I say selling, I probably won't be for a high price. It's just something, this shop isn't really my main priority at the moment. I'm not selling anything in it, so I feel like one of the other players could use it quite well. Maybe I could give it away. I don't know. We'll speak to a few people and then we'll think about what to do with it. So yeah, thank you very much for watching episode 2. Sorry this one was a bit long and long-winded, maybe a bit boring. If you don't like me doing projects, please let me know. If there's anything you want me to do extra, please let me know. I'm thinking next episode we'll go and tour someone else's base. Maybe we'll hang out with a few more pals on the server. So yeah, thanks for watching. See you later, guys. the eagle-eyed viewers would have noticed in the bottom left when Fee said, "Hey there," or something like that. I ended the video and I just continued the message, and she said, "Have you seen my new shop?" So I have seen the shop, but I haven't seen it now fully stocked. So this is Fee's shop. She makes banners. However, there's one in the corner called the Lizard King, and it's privated for just me and UQ. Obviously, Fee and UQ are teamed together, but just me. And my character is, let's take the hat off, is a Lizard King. So this must be me, which is really awesome of Fee to make. Now, it says it's 1 diamond block each, and there's one of them. Now, I don't know if on her Discord page it said that like the originals were 10 diamonds and then the normals were 1 diamond block. So I don't know what that means. However, I'm going to take this and I'm going to pay her 2 diamond blocks because that is so awesome. Let's fly over here, get 2 diamond blocks, go back. Wait, actually, let's find an anvil. Thanks, V. From Al. Let's chuck it in here. So this is actually really good because I wanted my own banner to put on my chair in the Rooted Council room. Do you remember what I showed you last episode? So let's fly over there and just put it there really quick. Right, let's go down. Oh, we're gonna make it! Oh, we did. Awesome. The Rooted Council room. Here we go. Oh, the speed's getting me, ruining me. So I wanted one to replace this. And I remember saying it to Fee a while ago, like, oh, will you make me a banner? Look at that. There we go. Now everyone knows it's my seat. Look at that. That looks great. How comfortable is it? Let's check. Oh, lovely. Thank you very much, Fee.